Alright, Grifters, welcome back to some more lands. Griftlands. We are going down here to talk to Mr. Ladan. Uni is out of the picture. Ladan will have a reward for you, and I do like some rewards. Let's bring Hixbury to the Guarded Yod, and there's probably nothing wrong with that. It's just a name, right? Hixbury is my Yod pet, by the way. We have another mutant rat running around. Fun stuff. I don't like rats. I don't know of anyone who has ever said, "Oh, I love rats." I suppose that's not true. There are people who love rats, and I mean, people have called my hamster a rat, which I personally take a little bit of offense to that particular comment, but I get where they're coming from. Share a drink with Cougar will make her like me more. Yeah, I mean, at some point, I would like to spend some money on making people like me more. I feel like that would be a good, strategy. Same here. Buy him a drink and then... Oh no, this isn't buying him a drink, this is buying a drink for myself because he's the bartender, blah. Is that a lightsaber? Probably not. Greetings, once again, man. Tell Nadan Uni is off the job. Uni won't be a problem anymore. Salam, yeah. Great. Some people just don't appreciate the way things work around here. You get paid 185 shills. We are rich. Pick a craft reward. Yes, please. It's been a while. Shenanigans. Composure cards apply 1 additional composure. Mail-in buffer. Common negotiation craft. Gain 6 max resolve. Interesting. We've never been able to upgrade that. We've only gotten the upgrade to health once. Cerebral stimulants, common negotiation craft. Go 1 extra card per turn. Are you kidding me? That's so good. The whole shuffle the deck kind of combo. Yes, please. What was I looking at here? Our crafts. Alright, we only have room for 1 more negotiation craft. But they are all negotiation craft. Oh, excuse me. Composure cards apply 1 additional composure. This wasn't as uncommon. And I can see why it's good. But the Cerebral Stimulants combo with our newest card, which is the... Am I wrong? Didn't I just get something that gives me extra actions again? Second win. Extra actions. Extra actions, which means you need to have more cards in hand to use all these things. Yes. And we already have another thing that gives us extra cards per turn and all the draws. So hell yeah. Alright. I'm done with you for the day, but this isn't an exclusive arrangement. If you have other work that needs doing, go for it. Alright. Ask about Ulu. You know, there was someone else who said they could get me into the auction. In the Admiralty? I think she wanted to get Cashew as much as you do. Maybe I should reach out. I mean, if you're willing to work with the hunter, maybe. No. I don't work with switches. Least of all, that switch. You mean Ulu? That was her name, I think. It is. Don't say it again. Oh, okay then. Okay, I guess that's not an option anymore. Ask about Nadan's thoughts. How do your people feel about working with a hunter? Didn't ask. If they got feelings, that's on them. I like this guy. He's my kind of guy. Oh, Jesus. You didn't talk to them about it with them? I don't talk. Yeah, so I see. Ask about Murder Bay. So you're from here. He just said I don't talk. Yeah, that's murder in my blood, and my blood in the bay. Grim, but evocative. Must be hard to defend your territory. There's a lot of competition. Sometimes folks get out of line, but not for long. Uh-huh. Enough questions. Sure, you're the boss. Alright. Yeah, he's, no-nonsense kind of guy. Comfort to see you again. Look at that smile, though. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll finally get one of these limited time opportunities again. Your friend Topo has a gift for you. We get the hip flask. Not interested. Well, ooh, treat your pet. This one I had in my test game as well. This perfect spot for grooming and training your pet. If you can get there before someone else stakes a claim to it. Which means that then Hixbury won't be a negative modifier in combats anymore. Aha! That sounds good, doesn't it? And a challenging quest. 3 stars out of 5. Kappa wants you to track down and capture Keejchen, but has been cagey about the details. I mean, of course we're going to treat your pet here. Yes, please. You arrive at a clearing in the woods that isn't too overgrown with wild brush, and Hixbury takes off to roll around in the grass. Cute. Alright, we can play with her to restore resolve and fully heal her, but we don't need that. So let's increase his health and damage of Hixbury, and also will now help you in negotiations once trained. You put together an impromptu obstacle course from branches and dead trees, leading to a dummy made from putrid mulch. Up and over, that's right. Low to the ground now, real quiet. Now sick. Grrr. The trained Yote's max health increased by 10, base damage increased. Leave. Alright. Now Hixbury is finally an addition to the team, a worthy addition. Alright. We have all the options. We are so incredibly rich at this point. So let me see. We can go and spend money somewhere. There's quests, sure. Here we were allowed to buy recycled mechs. Illicit spark bearing goods. We can hire a mercenary here. Not opposed to the idea. Especially with 400, you would think. Then we could do the challenging quest is what I'm thinking. We get another graft from a random draw. I'm a little bit ticked off because there was this other merchant. I suppose that was like a night merchant. Maybe it's only available like later in the day. Still only day 2. Progress 20%. So it's like 5 days apparently. Like at last night we had like a merchant where we could go and buy an extra graft slot. And I would like that. Let me go to the Rise outpost real quick and see if there's something that I want to buy there. Otherwise I think we are gonna hire a mercenary. Maybe we can buy a robo-dog. No, can only have 1 pet. Yeah, I thought so. Buy cards then. Anything that doesn't get removed. If the target has metallic, apply stun. That's pretty damn good. The shock box. This is an item. Let me have a look at relationships again. Hates you. Yeah. Prect still hates me. Ah, okay. Wanderer, even though we defeated you, you still hate me. So, I was hoping that maybe I would have smoothed things over with her, and so we wouldn't have the negative boon and the bane anymore. So then I'm thinking now that I should have murdered her instead, of course, because then I wouldn't have this stupid bane. It's not a big deal, because it's not going to be something that we trigger a lot, but it's something that we will have to take into account. And in Dead, we have a Sparky, Baron's boss. Apparently we can get bane and boons with him, somehow. Maybe not. Rasma and Desex. Yeah, well. They had it coming. Replicator. Duplicate a card in your hand. The copy costs 0 until played. Expend. Expend, but not destroy. So both of these are really good. Very good. Also rare and really expensive. I want. But I'm really curious about the whole mercenary mechanic. Let's go down here. If we can get that guy... Oh. An injured Admiralty clerk stumbles toward you, clutching something to his chest. Grifter, I'm not gonna make it. Here, take this. Before you can react, he presses a torn and bloodied envelope into your hands. Gained negotiation card, sealed Admiralty envelope. Gain 2 influence. Hatch. When this card reaches full XP, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. Oh. Interesting, because I have a Grain Gills that will allow me to level it really quickly if we draw them together. Ask about the envelope or ask about his injuries. He's not gonna make it. Ask about the envelope. What is this? Am I not supposed to? And then he dies. Yeah. Well, you barely have a moment to consider the envelope when you are set upon by the creatures that did in Rodana. Oh, that's a spitting goat. It's Hixbury's old friends. Defend. But he's 2 stars now, Hixbury. Trained goat. Yeah. Awesome. Murder. Can't argue with nature. Alright. Trained Yode Hixbury. Welcome to the team. Wild Yode and Spitting Yode dealing 1 damage. But then with a debuff. Let me see. Here we get Razor Spine, draw a card, destroy after 2 users. Oh, and 6 damage. Nice. And here, Carapace. We already have 1 of these, but more can't hurt. Oh, and we get the Sparky Suppressor Coil here. We will absolutely play that. So we want to kill them if we can. And get the murder, the death loot. Because these guys run away when they panic. They don't stick around and let you murder them. Okay, so how do we do that in a good way? I don't think we can get any of them in this turn. Maybe I'm wrong about that. We're dealing 8 with this one alone, and this one only has 10 or 16 health. So if I can get another 8 damage on it, we would get there. And we can get promoted Dirty Fighting, which might get us there. The 3 wounds. And Sal's combo daggers. Attack twice. Gain 2 combo. Yes, this one would do 4 with a wound from the promoted Dirty Fighting. That'll be 8. And then this one is also 10. So let's see what this one gives us. We can discard a card. Like the Shock Core. Oh, this one says deal 5 damage to herself. I didn't read that earlier. Oh boy. That's fine. I'm not playing that this turn. Let's just play the discard thing. Gain actions and draw cards equal to its cost +1. Right. Discard that one. And look at this. Now it's looking like something, eh? Yes. And we have 4 actions now. I'm still going to do the Dirty Fighting then. And in here we find... Oh, power. Perfect. More damage. So 9 and 6 to 9. Sal's combo daggers we now do 3-3, which is 6. Let's do 6 to 9 here. Okay, now it has precisely 8. I'll be doing 9 with this one. Bye-bye. We have Wind Up. We have Swords, Combo, Daggers. We could build some combo in here, which I think is a good idea. Attack twice, also nice because we have so much... Oh yeah, we have 4 power, right, so it deals 6-6. Which is enough. It's not enough to make it run. Oh, but we're only 1 away from killing it. Should I spend the Crackler on killing it? No, the Crackler is better than its loot card, so that can't make sense. Temporary power. You're about to lose 3 power, but the other power stays. And they both build more power. Now, Hixbury will make it run away, but I can probably kill it. No. Well, at least not right now. Discard of the 2 cards. Gain 1 temporary power for each card discarded. This is how we do it. We need to go to 9. How do we go to 9? Damage. If we discard the Wind Up. Like this. Confirm. The Wind Up comes back. Ah, man, this is so powerful. Combo! Yes, please. And we restore Resolve from fighting. We get these cards for free from looting these corpses. Perfect. And then I pick a battle card. Yes, don't mind if I do. Okay. Wild Lunged. 2 to 8 damage, but attack 1 random enemy. Interesting. Defensive Surge. Gain 2 defense. And that gives us a counter if we have our spines up. Increased by 2 for each card played this turn. Nice. And more scatter for more discard. Do we need more discards? That's the question. Let me look at my battle deck. Interesting. What I would like would actually be like more draws, but that's not an option here. The Razor's Spine did give us a draw, which is quite nice. Comboing with the spines would make a lot of sense, and this one gets stronger and stronger from the more combo I can build up, because each card played this turn can be, theoretically, we can get like way higher than as a base. Right now we play on average 2 cards before playing this, giving then 6 defense, but you can get that to 8 and then 10 and then 12 easily, but at least it's possible. So this is a really good one. Yes, yeah. Look down at the envelope that was bought with so much bloodshed. You can't open it normally without breaking the seal. You'll need to hang on to it for a while to learn its secrets. Sure. So we will try to level that one. That was just a random counter on the way to one of these smaller locations, which made me think that maybe I can like milk random encounters by just walking between 2 shop locations. I'm not really using... I never try to use like exploits like that when I play on camera, but I'm at least open to trying it in a future playthrough. And I encourage you to try that at home if you're playing Griftlands 2. Griftlands 2? Is that out already? No, I'm just kidding. Greetings once again. So he is still up for hire for 100 shills. And you know what? I'm interested in this mercenary mechanic, so I'm hiring if you're not afraid of trouble. Better than sitting here all day. Lead the way, boss. New party member. Because I'm interested in how long he would stay with me. I bet you it's only for 1 day. I can't click him here. Let me go up here and say view relationships. He doesn't like me or anything. No. And we can't see neutral people in here, so... Oh. Rudana, the Admiralty Clerk. What Rudana has sacrificed and scruples he made for in passive regression. So he's added to my death list. Even though I didn't technically kill him. Interesting. I wonder if I could have saved him if I had asked about... Is here to visit. Practical players. Provoke... Oh, now we can provoke him. And you can kill them with no diplomatic consequences. I mean, practice already giving me a penalty, right? And we can get a makeshift dagger out of killing her. So why wouldn't I murder this lady if I can? She's going to be really hard to convince here. Provocation. There are no draft rewards and battle will ensue if you win. Alright. That's really cool. We're going to do this, obviously. And now we have Hixbury on our side and this new civilian laborer who just joined us. And they just add an argument as far as I understand. Hey, Precht, I hear you've been talking about me. Maybe I have, Grifter. Is there a rock around here, or is that a puss? What? Oh, no, I misread that one. Is there a rock around here, or is that pus-matted fur smell coming from you? Say that again, I dare you. What is this? Insult. 1 to 5 damage is a hostility card again. Expend all non-hostility cards in hand. Gain 1 dominance per card expended. This is really, really cool if you're running a hostility deck. So I'm looking forward to running hostility deck. So Hixbury gives me the trained Yode argument, which is basically the exact same thing that he was doing before, but now he's hurting my opponent with it, dealing 2 passive damage. Perfect. And my new guy, whose name I already have forgotten, gives us Stoic. Gain 1 composure at the beginning of each turn. Damage spills over to this argument before the core argument. And she's going to try to destroy that immediately, but I'm going to defend it if I can. Interesting. Did we draw the envelope? No. But we can play the recall, and we, of course we will, to draw more cards, do another insult. So they expend all non-hostility cards in hand, gain 1 dominance per card expended. So we would get a lot of dominance out of that. Yeah. Interesting. And we have Threaten of Clarity, which we could use to remove a card from our deck, and I'm really inclined to do that. Oh boy. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. Build report is also nice. Initial report. Brain Gills. Is there anything here that I want to level? Not a single thing. But if I play this one, then we draw another card. Another insult. Alright. We can Boosted Pedal into drawing another card. And this one can defend my argument over here. So, of course I'm doing that. Exhaust the card. I'm just gonna exhaust the insults. Yeah, even though that we could probably use the insults to make like a whole hostility combo out of this. I don't think that's not our combo. It's not what I want to do, really. I want to do the initial report to get the influence going, and then I am gonna destroy the Threaten of Clarity here. She's also got a lot of resolve, so we wanna win this one and get to kill her. So Danbodar. She looks sad. You're gonna be sad in a second, don't worry. I'm gonna get you there. She's attacking the same stoic argument again. Fine by me. Let's get the tactical mind up. Now we're drawing extra cards. Brainstorm I want to level. Promoted thinking is free though. Let's improvise a card here and see what we get. Apply 3 composure to 2 random friendly arguments. That's too random here. Apply 5 composure though. And we don't have any other composure building cards, so that makes sense to me. Buying time. Oh, this is perfect. Spend 2 influence. Where's our influence? Over here. No, this is recall. Here. The question becomes, do we want to do that? Because we only have the 2 influence. Let me draw the cards first. And also use the influence while we have it for the diplomacy stuff. Could we plead if we don't have any influence? I wonder. I'm gonna brainstorm, also to level the card. Now we can do buying time, right? And then we would be able to play Missionary Fast Talk. Oh, in second wind would allow me to gain an action for every 3 cards in your discard pile. 3 actions. Oh yeah, we are doing the full combo here. So buying time, we also need to level the buying time. Good, and we draw a card for doing that. We still want to put more cards in the discard pile. If I can put 2 more in the discard pile, then we get to do yet another action of the second wind. So we can play the plead without having any influence, but of course then it doesn't do maximum damage. This is fine. Let's just do it. 0 damage. Okay, whatever. Then we have 2 actions remaining. One of them needs to go on the second wind. Let's do another thing first then. Evil Eye. The next attack card. Next damage of the next card played. I see. The thing is, I'm not gonna play an attack card as the next thing. So Fast Talk will give me a draw. Now we have 12 cards in the discard pile. Then I do the second wind for 4 extra actions, and we draw another card from it. Here's the Sealed Admiralty Envelope. Let me keep playing a bit. Can we draw more cards? I want to see if we... No, the Brain Guilds are already gone. Right, so there's no point. But let's just do it then. To level it. Get the influence back. And we spend an influence here. But let's try to do the Evil Eye combo. So Evil Eye. Now we double the damage. Only the strength, not the text extra damage, I think. 6 and... No, that was wrong. Wow, it did 18 damage then. Evil Eye works with the influence spending. Jesus. Okay. I did not expect that to work. We can level the threaten here. Oh, we are destroying this argument here. We are really like a fast talker. Now we need to... this will enable us to fight her in combat after, so we still need to beat her in real combat. Shuffling my deck deals damage. She played Escalation. When a hostility card is played, increase stacks by 1. She gets +1 damage to all intents. But I don't play hostility cards, so I don't care. Trained Yoda is attacking it. No biggie. Alright. What do we have in hand? Let me see, the letter... Oh, the letter comes back. I thought it was an expend, but it's not. So we can play it again if we can draw it again. So I want to keep it going if we can. So let's defend. Then we want to play the one that draws me a card. This one will also draw me a card by getting me an expend thing. Here we draw a card. There's the envelope. Perfect. Couldn't have been better. Anything else that we want to level? Yeah, there's the brainstorm and the threaten in here. So let's try to draw more cards. We are already not taking any damage this turn. Compliment. Build more influence. End the turn. There's so much going on at this point. I'm assuming that people who are watching this have seen the previous episodes. Like, I can't... my YouTuber heart is telling me to voice everything and explain everything. Well, there's just so much going on here. So, I want to level the plead, yes. I want to check for other things that we can level. The threaten here, for example, will level up. And then plead. And we can finish the fight if we want. But I can... Can I get a draw in here? Yes. Let's draw a card first. 3 composure to random friendly arguments, or incept 2 flustered, which lowers the damage of the opponent. Yes. And there's the brainstorm. So are we taking damage right now? This will overspill with 1. And then we have the argument up here, which takes the damage before anything else. Damage spills over to this argument before the core argument. So no, I'm not taking any damage because the stoic here soaks all the damage. Which means I should level the brainstorm. And play the initial report, because why not? It's free. Yes. Perfect turn again. Oh, and she died. Or got defeated. Okay, this is insane. There's, like, our negotiations are insane at this point. we need to work on our combat skills. Brainstorm. Probably gets a draw 4, which is nice. Or gain 2 composure. That's quite nice. I think we have enough draws already that we don't need a 4 draw thing. Let's get the 2 composure in there. Seems like a really good thing. Then on this one here, apply 4 composure to all your arguments, then expend. I see. Expend, not destroy. Wow. Yes. Wide deflection. 4 on all your arguments. I had 6 arguments running there, so that's 6 times 4 is what, 24? Sheesh. Threaten. Boosted threaten or attack twice with this card. Let me think. On average, this will do 2 to 4, this will do 3 to 4, but there will be other things that combo with multiple attacks. Which I think we get rewarded for that more than we get penalized for that. Which is, I'm racking my mind here. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So let me get the Mirror Threaten. Not the best upgrade, but it's still an upgrade. So it's fine. And the recall, what can this one do? It can become free, or it can, whenever a card is, you expend a card, draw 2 cards. You're kidding me. I mean, of course we can. I'm now thinking that what happens when I start I mean, okay, we have not hit the hand limit one time yet. So at some point I'm going to start hitting the hand limit, and then we will see what happens. I'm sure that it'll just discard cards that I overdraw. Right? That's my assumption. But I want to see it in action, and now we will be getting there. Alright, we learned that the evil eye is awesome, and here's an evil eye. We can also double composure on all arguments. Oh boy. Which comes into the 3, apply 3 composure, then double composure on all arguments, and then double all composure on our sticky. What does sticky do? Sticky, what do I guess that sticky does? It stays around, stays in your hand? Yes, no. So you can play it every turn? No. No way. Double composure on all arguments. Yes, accept that card. That's the one that'll allow me to break the game. Alright, that's it. We're fighting now. Defend yourself. So, isolated. You are in an isolated location. You can get away with murder here. Great. No surrender. Your enemies will not surrender, and are ready to fight to the death. Alright. This is great. And it will be a cliffhanger. So, yeah, because we hit the 30 minutes, and I expect it to be sort of a longer fight. She's only 2 stars, but she's like a mini-boss in that she's my first real rival, and now we're about to murder her in an isolated location. I'm loving this. This game is so great, man. There's so much going on. It's just beautiful. Alright, so, yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying Griftlands, and see you next episode, where we will murder Precht. It's gonna be awesome. See you then. Bye-bye.